All right, guys, Dr. Nick back again with another whiteboard session. I have a spectrum here on the ballistic to mechanical loading protocols for tendinopathy, right? And one of the things that we're understanding through the tendinopathy research is that when we're starting to load or look at the types of loads that are being put through the body, we're understanding that maybe not all of them are created equally. And so we're looking at this half of the spectrum, this ballistic or cyclical type movement or load are the things that can be problematic when we're dealing with a tendinopathy, right? For the lower body, as an example, rebound box jumps, running, jump ropes, even air squats, cyclical air squats, things that have very low time under tension that are utilizing the tendon's stretch shortening cycle, right? And utilizing that elastic nature of the tendon are things that are actually leading to more breakdown mechanisms on that tendon. And so when we're dealing with a tendinopathy, one of our goals is, one, to obviously reduce sensitivity or irritability, but also remodeling and building up and creating a catabolic response at the site of injury, but also around the site of injury. And we're gonna be able to do that through, high time under tension, high RPE or high efforts with our compound and even isolated type movements. So again, when we look at rebound box jumps, running, jump rope, air squat, even light squats, 30 to 50% that we can do for 15 to 30 reps with no tempo. Again, these are things that we're starting to look at, especially in the CrossFit world, which may be leading to more breakdown of that tendon. And so when we identify that we're dealing with a degenerative tendinopathy, we should be able to think about, hey, when we see these types of movements, can we replace them to keep you training, to keep you on the move without leading to that excessive breakdown throughout the tendon? Okay, when we start looking at the things like tempo step-ups, right? Squats at 60 to 80% with tempo in that 5 to 12 rep range, right? Maximal effort, high time under tension efforts, whether that be our lunge, step-up, squat patterns, for our Achilles, calf raises, right? Those would be things that, again, are leading more to that mechanical loading, right? Which again, through the literature, we're understanding that these high effort, high time under tension, high RPE, rating of perceived exertion movements or sets are creating that remodeling response that's actually gonna lead to increased capacity of those tissues. So again, when we're dealing with some kind of pain or injury does not mean totally wipe out our movement. It means let's find better choices for right now, right? Dealing with an injury, dealing with pain, we need to think about it in seasons, right? And there are going to be changes that occur during those seasons. And that might mean style or type of load is also going to change with those seasons. So again, the ballistic or cyclical to mechanical spectrum, important to understand when we're thinking about training or load modification in our programs.